Szevasztok! Széltoló vagyok a LootMastaZ-tól, ez pedig ismételten a Strategic Mind Blitzkrieg. Malta elfoglalásával folytatjuk a világ meghódítását. Az előző részben ugyebár fölvonultattuk az egységeket és előkészítettük a stratégiai fázist. Most pedig nem maradt más hátra, mint hogy az elképzelt, fölépített taktikai megoldásokat átimplementáljuk a valóságba. Tehát miről is volt szó? Az olasz haditengerészet itt várakozik fönt, a német légierő és helytőernyős egységek itt várakoznak lent, a mi alaphadtestünk pedig itt a sarokban foglal helyet, illetve egy pár egység még itten, de hát az legyen a legkisebb probléma. Mi az alapelképzelés? Az alapelképzelés az, hogy a saját légiegységeimmel kitakarítom ezt a régiót itten, tehát a kikötőt és a légibázist, majd az ejtőernyősökkel elfoglalom őket, hogy utána a szárazföldi egységekkel innen partra tudjak szállni. Ez idő alatt nagy valószínűséggel a brit haditengerészet masszív borsot fog törni az orrunk alá, úgyhogy azokkal is el kell bánni valahogy. Érdekes és komplex képnek nézünk elébe, úgyhogy akkor talán csapjunk is bele. Azt mondja, hogy fogjunk is egy vadászgépet, lehetőleg még sajátot.
What's today's mission?
Szóval itt látunk valami egységet, és itt fejezzük be a deploymentet. Operation Hercules.
They won't know what hit them.
Mi ez? Ja, hát igen. Nincsen birtokunkban. Nincs a birtokunkban sehol semmi légibázis, úgyhogy ezért van mindenhol éppen minden pirossal jelölve. Egyenlőre próbáljunk meg ide eljutni, aztán majd meglátjuk, hogy milyen a leányzónak az ő fekvése az ágyba bele.
Engines at top performance.
Jó. Amire kíváncsi voltam, az ez, hogy hol helyezkedik el légvédelem.
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
Ez torpedós. Franz törnek kirajtott torpedós.
Where to, Commander? Starting bomb run.
Ha Emez el tudott jutni odáig, akkor ő is el tud elvileg jutni idáig. Hát nem.
Hopefully, no fighters today.
Próbálkozunk még egy alkalommal.
Starting bomb run.
Itt van egy vadászgép is.
Kill confirmed.
Nagyszerű. Azt mondja, hogy keressünk még egy vadászt akkor.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here.
Keressünk még egy vadászt, hogy megszabaduljon
On
nekünk
my way.
ettől az ellenséges vadásztól, ugye?
Engaging the target.
Jó, te ott a lődözges, nem számít.
Breaking off pursuit.
Jó. És akkor
Lucky
most
you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Ace is high. Affirmative. Why? Any action there? You're as good as dead. Woo! Solid hit. Good day to score some kills. I have a good feeling about this.
elmondjuk a bombázójukat.
Target destroyed.
És akkor
Tactical bomber, armed and ready.
fogjuk a bombázókat,
Starting bomb run.
és kezdünk takarítani.
Bombs delivered for full effect. Anyone call for divine intervention? Here's your Christmas gift. Hostiles are retreated. Pressure normal, advancing as ordered.
Megnézzük, hogy ezzel a vadásszal, ha majd egyszer az életbe rá tudok klikkelni,
Ready for strafing run.
el tudjuk-e takarítani ezt innen, el tudjuk,
Locked
jól
on
van.
target. Another one for the books. Hey, need a ride?
És akkor
Masters of the Sky.
elindulunk tovább erre északra, megfigyelni,
Eyes
hogy
peeled
ezen
for
a
enemy
légvédelmi
forces.
ütegén kívül van-e még valami a környéken. Úgy tűnik, hogy nincs,
We cast the biggest shadows.
úgyhogy megpróbáljuk ezt
Scorch the
eltakarítani.
Kill confirmed.
Tökéletes.
Fire from the sky. Dropping bombs. Hate to be the cleanup detail for that one. Where to, Commander? Starting bomb run. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Where to, Commander? You, on the ground. Catch. They are fleeing, not our problem anymore.
Fly like the wind. Engage it. Confirmed hit. Watch the smoke. Watch the
Tökéletes.
smoke.
Ezt ettől szebben kivitelezni se lehetett volna. Mondjuk még ezt a parti üteget itten el lehetne takarítani. Ha lenne még itt valahol én nekem egy olyan
Tactical bomber reporting.
bombázom,
They won't know what hit them.
ami arra alkalmas lenne, de nincs.
Ready for troop redeployment.
Úgyhogy akkor, mint mostan,
We will have you there in no time.
kidobjuk az ejtőernyősöket.
Captured. The landing operation was a success, General. The Bir Zabuja airfield is ours.
Excellent work, Irvin. Begin the second stage of the plan. The landscape is treacherous and won't lend itself to an easy landing. You will need to capture a port in the harbor of Marsaschlock. There are defensive artillery batteries guarding it. They will decimate our forces if we don't take care of them. I recommend flamethrowers.
It will be done, General. Remember the Abanimal? Our paratroopers will make short work of those batteries.
Cargo plane, standing by for orders. Fasten seatbelts and enjoy your flight. ready for troop redeployment.
Oké, kidobáljuk a srácokat.
We will have you there in no time. Fly like the wind. I have a good feeling about this. Airlift ready. Fasten seatbelts and enjoy your flight.
I didn't want to join the army.
Jó.
Airlift ready. We will have you there in no time.
Fasza. Nincs hova kipakolni őket. Úgy látszik, hogy az erdőbe se lehet leszállni velük. Na mindegy. Ez a parti üteg, ez itten nagyon fáj én nekem. És nem tudok mit kezdeni vele.
Transport. Standing by.
Minden esetre
We'll
egy
get you
dolog
there
tuti,
in due time.
hogy hozzuk a
Plotting course.
többi egységet is.
Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there in due time. Plotting course.
Mert
Transport.
hogy innen nem
Standing by.
nagyon
Plotting
valahol
course.
kikötni.
Transport. Standing by. Board in an orderly fashion. Understood? Enjoy the cruise.
Úristen, minden tűz alatt tud tartani. Még szerencse, hogy csak egy van belőle. Még szerencse, hogy csak egy van belőle. Itt vannak még bombázók, még egy vadász, egy légvédelmi üteg. És akkor most talán nézzük, hogy miből élünk a tengerészettel. Jó, tehát akkor fogtunk is valamit mindjárt. Armor piercing shell attack with armor piercing shell deal damage exclusively to hull, engine and main gun, ignoring other ship parts. Azt mondja, prestige-be kerül a használata. Jó.
Submarine, standing by. Underway. Keeping sharp. Haven't seen the sun in weeks now. What course, Commander? Submarine, standing by.
Szóval elvileg van 4 darab brit csatahajó, amiket el kell pusztítani, vagy így vagy úgy.
Hopefully, no fighters
Erre van
today.
itt nekem
Ready to make some craters.
délen 2
Fly
torpedó
like the wind.
meg itt van ez a vadászgép, aminek itt van valami légvédelmi szaratógája, amit
Locked on
esetlegesen
target.
még meg is próbálok tenni. Úgy hirtelenjében széjjel lőni, hogy mert miért ne. Hát természetesen, hogy lesz egy Overwatch-os valami vacak. Na jó van, mindegy. Nézzük, mit lépnek a máltaiak. Igen, tudom, ezt itten nagyon elhoztam. Semmi vész. Ó! Az anyátok, mennyien vagytok, basszus.
General, friends, I've been hearing rumors that the Fuhrer is interested in various artifacts of the centuries past. The Holy Grail, the Lance of Longinus, and other, well, curious antiques.
Your point being?
I came upon certain notes, a product of sheer accident, of course. Fort St. Angelo is on the island of Malta, and in that fort there is a sword of the first Magister of the Knights Hospitaller, known today as the Order of Malta. I imagine such a relic would have the Fuhrer in awe.
The Fuhrer maybe, but my fellow officers, themselves part of the Order, not so much. I will, however, consider it. Keeping in mind our beloved Fuhrer's temper, the need might arise to appease him.
I agree completely. However, under no circumstances must the Luftwaffe or the artillery be involved in this. The task requires a delicate approach, with minimal destruction.
Believe me, Wilhelm, I'd rather capture a fort than an archaeological dig site. If we find the time for this task, I will entrust it to the infantry.
My men have intercepted a British radio exchange near Malta, Halder. According to it, one of the bomber units is commanded by Patrick Doorhill.
I remember this Brit general. He put our Kriegsmarine in all sorts of trouble. He truly is an expert at sinking ships.
If he poses such a threat to the naval forces, I will ask our aces to pay special attention to him.
Jó, Patrick Durhill. Hol lesz Jaminkő? Ott lesz Jaminkő. Na, nézzük, mi is van itt fenn. Itt valami őrültek háza zajlik, ugye?
Oxygen supply is normal. Fire! All systems are ready. Time for some unrestricted warfare. We got them! Any news from topside? Underway. Keeping sharp. We'll sink them. Enemy vessel has been sunk. U-boat reporting. It will be done.
Jó, ezeket elpakoljuk.
I hope this war is over soon.
Jó. Maradt még egyetlen egy csatahajójuk, azt majd gondolom, hogy a következő körben el tudjuk temetni. Illetve akkor nézzük, hogy mik vannak itt. Itt van egy anyahajójuk, van itt rombolójuk, van itt minden hétszentségük. Tehát mi a feladat? A feladat az,
Tactical bomber reporting.
hogy mindenek előtt
Dropping
ezt
bombs.
itt eltakarítsuk.
That's a kill. Look at that crater.
Nagyszerű.
I am listening.
Te levadászod itt nekem ezt a köcsögöt,
You're as good as dead.
aki elmenekül.
Any orders? Heard you loud and clear. Commencing flyby attack.
Ready for some havoc. Correcting angle of approach.
Most mi van? Na, megint rálőttek. A rossz sem még. Jó van. Semmi vész.
Runner, be removed.
Jó van.
It's about to get loud down there.
Igen, tudom, blokkoltok.
Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Gunners, keep an eye out.
Innen a
Anyone call for
torpedósokat
divine
elhúzzuk.
intervention? Pressure normal, advancing as ordered.
Mert kell.
Out here, no one is my match.
Vadászkép.
Order confirmed. Moving out. Commence.
Our fighter pilots have just reported taking down Dory Hill's aircraft.
This is good news. Our Italian friends have enough problems without some British ace sinking their ships.
Én is úgy gondolom.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Dropping the payload.
Most hová? Eljutotta egész eddig szinte? Mi az istennyira?
Hopefully, no fighters today.
Én ezt már nem vágom.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. I got you now. Confirmed hit. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke. Fighter plane combat ready. Engage it. Woo! Solid hit.
Jó.
Tactical bomber reporting. Here's your Christmas gift.
Az anyátok ambusos 7 szentségük már tényleg.
Hopefully, no fighters today. I don't like how exposed we are. Scorch the earth. I have a bad feeling about this. All is quiet, but not for long. Dropping bombs. Bombs delivered for full effect.
They won't know what hit them. I have a good feeling about this. This is where the fun begins. Woo! Solid hit!
Jók vagyunk egyelőre.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Ready for troop redeployment.
Van, továbbra sincs semmi lehetőségünk lepakolni őket.
For glory! Break their lines!
The battle is over.
For Deutschland and its people. For glory! Forward, march!
The battle is over.
The port is ours, General.
Just give the word for the reinforcements to arrive.
We have a foothold on Malta. That's half of the battle. Now we capitalize on our success and capture the island's key points. We need to take Marsaskala, Luka, Kirkop, Sigievi, Mdina, Rabat, Bujiba, Melia, Serkewa, and the Maltese capital Valletta.
The British supremacy in the Mediterranean is about to end. France, prepare a bottle of cold schnapps. Malta will be ours before it goes warm.
Én ezt értem. És ezeket itt fönt? Ezeket nem kell elfoglalni? Ez érdekes egyelőre, kimondottan. De majd elválik.
Masters of the Sky.
Oké, és továbbra is van vadászgépünk.
Advancing to coordinates. You're as good as dead. Target destroyed. Order confirmed. Moving out.
Jó. Tehát akkor mondhatni, hogy eltakarítottam.
Hey, need a ride?
Enjoy the cruise.
Blast those bastards. We prevail. We take what is ours.
Oké, indulhat a
Transport,
szarszék.
standing by.
Panzers on the move. With divine assistance. enemies run, we run them over. With speed and precision.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Panzers on the move.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Hey, need a ride? Plotting course.
Armored troops at your disposal. Panzers on the move. Blast those bastards! We prevail.
Transport. Standing by. Plotting course.
Already there.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
Ready to roll.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
We do not stop without good reason.
Igen, ezek az uncsi részek.
Transport. Standing by. Enjoy the cruise.
Wherever you need us.
Board in an orderly fashion, understood? Plotting course. Board in an orderly fashion, understood? Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there, in due time. Plotting course. Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there, in due time. We'll get you there, in due time. Enjoy the cruise. Hey, need a ride? Plotting course.
Így. Lényegileg ide pakultunk mindenkit, aki kell.
All is quiet, but not for long.
Azt mondja, hogy van még egy bombázom. Miért ne? Finder, a repülőt úgyse fogtok nagyon. Csapjunk oda.
Starting bomb run.
És még tüzet is okoztunk. Milyen ügyik vagyunk.
Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
És akkor itt van nekünk még
Cargo
egy
plane,
ilyen, hogy
standing by for orders.
ezt valahova még le kell dobni. Hova is tudnánk ezt még most így hirtelenjében ledobni?
We will have you there in no time.
Ide valahova. Ó, hát csak nem üres a kikötő. Hát ez így akkor okés. Úgy hiszem, hogy ennek így mennie kell majd. Itt van még pár repülőjük, azt már majd még letakarítjuk. Hol van fönt valami légibázis? Hát az összes légibázis itt van délen és középen. Úgyhogy ahogy elnézem, a hajóinknak boldogulniuk kell Így magukban,
Oxygen
ahogy
supply
vannak.
is normal. On the hunt! Haven't seen the sun in weeks now. U-boat advancing. Haven't seen the sun in weeks now.
Ja. Na nézzük erre mit lépnek. Dél-Máltát már pöcökre vertük. Jó van. Hová tüzelsz te meg?
We've intercepted an enemy radiogram, General. The Royal Navy's battle group here includes one of the British carriers. If I were you, I would not want to miss this chance to cripple the British Navy even further.
I agree. The prospect is enticing. We need to sink that ship.
Azon dolgozunk. Hol van? Sink the carrier. Hát igen, ezzel már dolgozunk mindketten. Semmi vész nincsen, gyerekek, semmi vész nincsen.
Fire from the sky. Bombs away, bombs away.
Hol vannak ezek a mi torpedósaink?
Runner, be removed.
Na gyere csak ide.
Starting bomb run.
Semmi sérülés.
I don't like how exposed we are. We cast the biggest shadows.
Azt mélyen tudsz te.
Starting bomb
Akkor
run.
takarítsd ezt el. Hát én nekem aztán olyan mindegy.
Bombs delivered for full effect. Runner, be removed. Here's your Christmas gift.
In Guderian, we trust. We will be there before you notice. Blast those bastards!
Let's make it our base.
Hopefully, no fighters today.
Nem áll. Hú, szakadnátok össze.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here.
Ha látnánk is akármit.
Commencing flyby attack. They won't know what hit them. Engage it. Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. Commencing flyby attack. Another one for the books. I am listening. Commencing flyby attack. Another one for the books.
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
They won't know what hit them.
Hol van a vadászod? Hol van a vadászkísérleted? Nincsen vadászkísérleted?
This is where the fun begins. Target eliminated.
We were born to make war. Time to move on. It's us or them. We'll keep the enemy on the run forever.
Can you see anything? Panzers on the move. Time for some action. Panzers on the move. No respite for the enemy. With speed and precision. Stop, aim, fire.
Rendben.
We will save the world from chaos.
Elfoglalunk itt minden tónát, boronát. Az a lényeg, hogy itt ezt a légvédelmet kiiktattuk.
Armored troops at your disposal.
Lényegileg nincs más hátra.
We will be there before you notice. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Speed is our forte. With divine assistance.
Megyünk,
Keep
és
moving!
takarunk.
Keep moving! Stop! Aim! Fire! Ready to depart. We do not stop without good reason. We do not stop without good reason. We make victory our routine. Can you see anything? We don't need roads. Take aim. Let's make it our base. Stop. Aim. Fire. No respite for the enemy. It is under our control.
Jó.
Runner, be removed.
Ace is high.
Ready for some havoc. Bring the hammer down. Gunners, keep an eye out.
A franc van már menü.
Ready for strafing run.
Runner, be removed. Dropping bombs. Parting the clouds.
In Guderian we trust. With speed and precision. Scatter them!
We are the vanguard. Advance! Focus fire! Hit confirmed!
About to run out of ammo.
Nem te.
In Guderian, we
Yeah.
trust. Panzers on the move.
Good day to score some kills.
Rendben.
Ready for strafing run.
I didn't want to join the army. There is no going back now. Transport, standing by.
Továbbra is pakoljunk kifelé.
Enemy spotted. Acknowledged. Move into a position. Got you in my sights.
Hey, need a ride?
Gun is ready, Commander. Advancing. Light them up!
Forward in an orderly fashion, understood? Enjoy the cruise.
For the Reich.
Van még valahol esetleg valami ilyen büzgönyéció? Nincsen, így van.
Moving to position.
Forward in an orderly fashion, understood?
The hammer of the Reich! Confirmed. Moving out. Adjusting fire.
Hey, need a ride? Plotting course.
Blast them to
Itt
pieces!
vagy, akkor már ne legyél itt.
Hostiles are fleeing! Be there in a few!
Forward in an orderly fashion, understood?
No one can hide from us. Moving out.
Transport, standing by.
Standing by for orders. Acknowledged. Artillery incoming.
Forward in an orderly fashion, understood?
Standing by for orders.
Így, végre valahára kipakoltuk a
Keep your eyes
szárazföldi
peeled, everyone.
egységeket. Most akkor nézzük. hogy
All is
mik
quiet, but
vannak.
not for long.
Elfoglaltuk ezt a reptért itten? Elfoglaltuk ezt a reptért itten.
Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
Leszállás.
They won't know what hit them. This is where the fun begins. Confirmed hit. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke.
With divine assistance.
Christmas is here, and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
Ezzel pedig ide nem bírok támadni. 41/60-on van. És sehol nincsen máshol légvédelmem. Mármint hogy légibázisom.
I have a bad feeling about this.
ahol akármi hasznát tudnánk venni a torpedóvetősnek. Úgyhogy egyenlőre akkor ennyi. Úgy nézem. Jó, éjszakai fázis létére egészen jók voltunk. Hallásuk mit hoznak ránk a következőben. Közelít még. Jaj, még itt van ez a gec.
Ready to sink a few ships? Affirmative. Torpedo away! Down here, it's easy to forget the war is happening. Torpedo!
You're correct, General. The British ships began to scatter the moment we sunk a few of their battleships.
Don't let them off easily. Give chase and send as many of their ships to the bottom as you can.
My pleasure, General. This will be a worthy compensation for all the grief the Royal Navy has caused our nation.
Pursue the British fleet. 7/8. Ugye előbb ezt a köcsögöt
Tactical
kellene
bomber,
átadni.
armed and ready. Gunners, keep an eye out.
Masters of the sky. Engage it.
Runner, be removed. You, on the ground, catch. Ready for some havoc. We're out of payload. We'll be passing over that quadrant.
Na. Hol van most akkor az a... Az le van szállva.
Ready to make some craters. Where to, Commander?
Itt van.
Advancing in that direction. Bring the hammer down.
Adja bundájára.
Bomb.
We've intercepted another radiogram. The British seem to be quite upset about the loss of their carrier. Good work, Halder.
Another blow to the Royal Navy's combat readiness. And I imagine to His Majesty's ego.
Oh, the joy of watching the former masters of the sea retreat from our Reich's mighty naval forces.
I empathize completely, Admiral. I believe the British Royal Navy will no longer pose a threat to us, whether here or anywhere else in the sea. This is a grandiose success.
Nagyon jó. Storm St. Angelo Fort. Tehát ezeknek hirtelenjében adunk egy Opelt. De előtte
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Dropping the payload.
Eltakarítsuk a bős picsába.
That's a kill. Look at that crater.
És ezt miért nem lehet támadni? Ja, ez már támadott ebbe körbe, jó van.
About to run out of ammo.
Ready to make some craters.
Ez jelenleg éppen hazafelé tart.
Aces high. Engaging the target. Advancing to coordinates.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Dropping the payload. Bombs delivered for full effect.
Nagyszerű. És akkor lényegileg innentől kezdve senki se gátolhatja meg, hogy én itt rendet
For
vágjak.
glory!
Ezek is kapjanak. Ja, nem bírnak kapni. Van valahol még valami gyalogságom, ami esetlegesen...
We will do battle.
Jó. Itt lényegileg elfoglalhatunk mindent. Miért van ezen?
We will save the world from chaos.
Miért van ezen német zászló? Ha szabad lesz kérdeznem. Na mindegy. Biztos valami lényege van. Csak én nem tudok róla.
Heavy caliber! All right, boys! Blast them! Stop running! I'm not done with you!
Can you see anything?
Keep moving! Keep moving!
We are not done yet.
About to run out of ammo. About to run out of ammo.
Szálljál le.
About to run out of ammo.
We're out of payload.
Mindenki szálljon le a francba.
Lucky you on the ground. It's freezing up here. About to run out of ammo. Good day to score some kills. Good day to score some kills. Advancing to coordinates.
Jó van, tehát akkor az összes vadászgép le van sunnyazta.
Where to, Commander?
About to run out of ammo.
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
Awaiting new orders. Underway and running periscope depth. What course, Commander? Read you loud and clear. We're
Tudom,
underway.
hogy a tengeralattjárókkal már
U-boat
semmi
advancing. Lone
értelmeset
sub
nem fogok
dies,
tudni
but the wolf
végrehajtani,
pack survives.
de szándékomba áll idejönni a kapitálokkal, és itt egy kicsit körbe tüzelni az egész hétszentséget, előkészíteni egy kicsit a terepet a szárazföldieknek, akikkel innen mindjárt ki is törünk.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
Enemies run, we run them over.
For glory! It's our territory now.
So it seems.
For the Reich. Acknowledged. Attacking the target.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. We don't need roads. Scatter them! With divine assistance. We rule the day.
We're the elite. Everybody stop. I see the enemy. Oh, it's free real estate.
Let them come. Affirmative. We will be there.
Mert itt mi a probléma? Igen, itt ez el van foglalva. Jó, nincsen semmi probléma.
Artillery reporting. Artillery incoming.
Szarakodtok itt nekem még.
Target is toast. Did you find us someone to shell? To battle.
About to run out of ammo. About to run out of ammo. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Hopefully, no bombers today.
At your command. Marching on.
Jó. Innen is el lehet indulni.
What is it?
Panzer Corps at the ready.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon. Can we start blasting already?
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. No respite for the enemy. We employ superior combat tactics. Keep moving! Keep moving! Breakthrough. No time to stop. We take what is ours. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Keep moving! Keep moving!
We will crush the opposition. Be there in a flash!
We will do battle.
We will rule the day. Already there. It's not very comfortable here.
Nincsen sehol semmi bombázom, amivel ezt el tudnám rendezni, ugye? És a tankodászaim is
We will not falter.
máshol.
We will not falter.
Itt és itt. De majd azokat a következő
Can you see
körben
anything?
rátérjük.
Ready to roll.
If anyone asks, this unit does not exist. Everybody stop. I see the enemy.
Átmenjünk ide földerítőbe.
Enemy spotted.
A 700-at de vagytok. Mi ez? Gyalogság, tüzérség, légvédelem, cruiser. Jó, nem vészes. Volt már sokkal durvább is.
We'll take the point. Yes, Commander.
About to run out of ammo.
Jók vagyunk.
We're out of payload. We're out of payload.
Okkés. Következő kör. Hoppá!
Irvin, I hope you did not forget Malta isn't our only objective. We need to capture the 2 smaller islands next to it too. Dispatch several units and take Gozo and Comino under control.
Semmi probléma. Ezokból vannak nekem még itt
Reporting as ordered, sir.
akikkel nem tudok mit kezdeni. Már hogy ezeket is csak vízre tudom kipakolni sehova máshova, az elég sajnálatos, de tény.
We will save the world from chaos. We deploy to our victory.
Kurva messze vannak be. Ki tüzel itt el? Ez a parti üter tüzel itt el, mi? Hát tovább már nem tudom, hogy a parti ütek ottan. Majd tüzelnéz. Vagyunk továbbra is.
We're out of payload.
Vettük észre. Out of payload. Itten kinek a tűzereje alatt vagy? A szabad érdeklődni.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Aha. Well, not for long.
Anti-tank gun at your service. Guns on the way, Commander. Light them up!
At your command, marching on.
Pillanat.
I didn't want to join the army.
We will rule the day with speed and precision. Cargo plane, standing by for orders. We travel at speed. Airlift ready.
We will save the world from chaos.
A következő körbe elmegyek. És akkor innen pedig
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
repesztünk tovább, mint az örültek.
We're out of payload.
Ja, te kaptad a burádra, igen.
We'll cover the infantry. Focus fire!
It's not very comfortable here. We will be there before you notice. Scatter them! Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Breakthrough! Establishing control!
We're out of payload. Low on fuel. Advancing in that direction. All is quiet, but not for long. On our way. Ready for some havoc. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
About to run out of ammo!
Azt látjuk. 2/75. Ja, itt egy légvédelmi szarság, azzal előbb el kell bánni.
Ready to roll. We will outmaneuver them. Take aim.
És akkor foghatjuk ezt.
About to run out of ammo!
Ez ezek fighterek. Basszom meg anyám.
Affirmative. Why? Any action there?
We will not falter. Moving forward.
We are heavy hitters. Confirmed. Moving out. Give them everything we've got. One day this war will end. Better not be soon. Give them everything we've got.
We will rule the day. It's not very comfortable here. Speed is our forte. Blast those bastards! With divine assistance. Scatter them! Panzers on the move. Blast those bastards! Establishing control! No respite for the enemy. Establishing control! With divine assistance. Blast those bastards! Blast those bastards!
Na hát ez itt egészen tűrhetően alakult.
What is it?
Can you see anything? We do not stop without good reason. We will be there before you notice.
What is it? We've discovered the enemy. Moving. Stay sharp.
We'll keep the sky clear. Yes, we can do that. Target locked!
We employ superior combat tactics.
We're the elite.
Always ready.
Tessék nektek is egy kamion, mondom Acquire.
Time to move on.
Aztán gyertek ti is. Van még valahol valami hátra maradt egység? Nincsen, jól van.
Recon company standing by. There, see it? The enemy. Attacking!
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Keep moving! Keep moving!
Jó van, sikerült elérni.
It's not very comfortable here.
Milyen nélkül is.
We do not stop without good reason.
We've discovered the enemy.
Armored troops at your disposal.
No line of fire, jó van. Neki viszont annál inkább rögtön biztos.
It's not very comfortable here.
Assault gun standing by. Confirmed. We'll be there in a moment.
It's not very comfortable here.
Miért 5/0 vajon? Nem tudom.
Hopefully, no bombers today.
For Deutschland and its people.
What is it? Squads on the move.
We were born to make war. Hold the line!
Armored troops at your disposal.
Open fire!
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
They won't see it coming.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Already there. Time for some action.
Jók vagyunk.
Ready to roll. We employ superior combat tactics. Take aim.
We'll move quietly. Halt. Enemy up ahead. Engaging!
Hogy be vannak ássa?
The hammer of the right! Repositioning. Give them everything we've got!
We employ superior combat tactics. We don't need roads. No respite for the enemy.
Gun is ready, Commander. Affirmative. We will be there.
We employ superior combat tactics. In Guderian, we trust, with speed and precision. Stop, aim, fire! Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Take aim.
Where to, Commander? To battle!
Standing by for orders.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
We'll move quietly.
Hogyan kell ezeket innen elrudalni? Így.
What are your orders? Guns on the way, Commander. We're out of payload. We're out of payload.
We will rule the day. Speed is our forte.
Reporting as ordered, sir. No army can fight without infantry. Fix bayonets.
Ez nem volt. Úgy be vannak ássa, mint az őrület. Semmi más nem csinálnak, csak ássák magukat befelé. Ugyanúgy mindezek itt lent. Fantázia.
Give us something to shell already! Did you find us someone to shell?
De azt mondom, hogy azt fogom csinálni, hogy én ezeket egyszerűen megkerülöm.
For Deutschland and its people. Fix bayonets.
Hopefully, no bombers today.
We will lead the way. Engaging!
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Flight guns awaiting orders. Repositioning. Anti-aircraft guns ready. This is a no-fly zone now.
Armored troops at your disposal. We are hot on their heels. Establishing control. Take aim.
Na, legalább elfoglaltuk ezt is így nagy nehezen. Lehet menni tovább.
Reporting as ordered, sir. We are unstoppable.
Enemy spotted.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
If anyone asks, this unit does not exist. Watch your step.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Panzers on the move.
Ready for orders. Moving to meet the enemy.
Ezt relatív szépen vettük most.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. No time to stop.
Anyátok a lagát.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon. Artillery advancing. Artillery incoming.
Always at the front. Guns on the way, Commander.
Ready to depart. We don't need roads. We employ superior combat tactics.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon.
Already there.
Heavy caliber.
Na, mire tudok rálőni?
Oh, I love this assignment. Target is toast.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. No respite for the enemy. We do not stop without good reason. We rule the day. We take what is ours. Stop, aim, fire. Breakthrough.
Heavy armor, jó, akkor ez majd a tankodászok szerepköre lesz.
Anti-tank gun at your service.
We employ superior combat tactics. Continue the engagement. We will outmaneuver them. With divine assistance. We employ superior combat tactics. Panzers on the move. In Guderian, we trust. Blast those bastards! We employ superior combat tactics. Armored troops at your disposal. We employ superior combat tactics. We employ superior combat tactics. It is under our control.
We'll treat this with absolute discretion.
We'll cover the infantry. Advance!
Anti-tank gun at your service.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Speed is our forte.
Jó, végre valahára kierőszakoltuk az áttörést.
We will do battle. We did it! We have attained our objective, sir. Fort St. Angelo has been taken, General. This tactical decision confuses me, but at least we gave the troops an impromptu sightseeing tour.
It's to appease the Führer. Don't ask. If I tell you, it will only confuse you further.
Intriguing. Hopefully you'll have time for that story after we take Malta and pop open our bottle of schnapps.
General, urgent news. My people have interrogated the captured defenders of Fort St. Angelo. Turns out a group of Maltese knights left the fort using a secret tunnel. They took the sword of the First Magister with them. They've boarded the ship called St. John Shadow and are currently on their way to the Italian shore. They have a British destroyer escorting them.
Admiral Donitz, a civilian vessel called St. John's Shadow is headed north from Malta with a British destroyer for protection. I need you to sink the latter and capture the former, and take it to the nearest port controlled by the Wehrmacht.
I'll contact our Italian friends. Perhaps they'll have a few ships to spare for the interception.
Intercept orders ship. Hát igen. Jó messze vannak a hajóim.
Ready to sink a few ships. Underway and running periscope depth. Any news from topside? Submarine, standing by. U-boat reporting.
Igen, ezt a kettőt még el kell foglalni, ahhoz, hogy bírjak érdemben dolgozni.
It's not very comfortable here.
Hogy fogok átkelni ide, meg oda, az még egy érdekes dolog.
Always ready. We will save the world from chaos. At your command.
Jó, itt majd holnap itten beszálltok.
We will do battle.
Nektek is adunk egy... Nem adunk. Van itt valahol esélyesség?
We are unstoppable.
Így. És majd ti is lejöttök ide. Itt bizony van még mit elfoglalni, eztet.
Time to allocate ammo for priority targets.
Jó, holnap lesz.
We never stop! Attack! I'll take point!
Armored troops at your disposal. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
We'll take the point. Enemy spotted. Halt. Enemy up ahead.
Jó, úgy nézem, mozgott mindenki. Nagyszerű.
Standing by for orders. Everybody stop. I see the enemy.
Na most, mivel légvédelem nincsen a továbbiakban,
What's today's mission? About to run out of ammo.
mindenki haza a búbánatba.
Fly like the wind.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Where to, Commander?
Esetleg valahol valami közelebbi cucc.
Scorch the earth! The enemy is running! Great! Correcting angle of approach.
Hová kótolok el meg? Úgy megbombáztam, hogy minden baj lett.
All is quiet, but not for long. Hopefully, no fighters today. Pressure normal, advancing as ordered.
Reconnaissance company reporting. Affirmative. Target in sight. Sleep well, darling.
Ja.
Ready to make some craters.
Látom, ott van a légvédelmi.
Assault vehicles reporting. Full throttle!
Megnézzük, hogy innen
Smoke them!
elérjük. Kitűnő.
Ready for some havoc. We cast the biggest shadows. Starting bomb run.
Így.
Payload delivered.
In Guderian, we trust.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Take aim. Running from panzers? Ha! Take aim. Might makes right. Scatter them!
Szóval, hogy itt vagy akkor.
Anti-tank gun at your service. Jawohl, Commander. Light them up. Enemy destroyed.
Na. Kitűnőség.
Give us something to shell already! Confirmed! Moving out! Open fire!
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. We'll get there in no time. Blast those bastards!
We're the elite. Everybody stop. I see the enemy. Everybody stop. I see the enemy.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
És akkor még csak itt van ez nekünk, ugye?
Ready to depart. Speed is our forte.
No army can fight without infantry.
Any sensitive assignments for us? Watch your step.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Continue the engagement.
Reconnaissance company reporting. Engaging the enemy.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Meg is van.
Watch out for enemy planes! Moving to meet the enemy!
We cast the biggest shadows.
Torpedós.
We cast the biggest shadows. Hopefully, no fighters today.
Jó, mindegy is. Tehát akkor keressük, hogy hol vannak az ejtőernyőseink. És mi nem lehet őket? Heavy equipment, jaj. Discard.
We travel at speed. Cargo plane, standing by for orders. Fasten seatbelts and enjoy your flight.
Always ready. Pick up the pace. Reporting as ordered, sir.
Jó, a lényeg szépen lassan fognak haladni. Pillanat.
We'll treat this with absolute discretion.
Ezeket tényleg eltüntetjük. Nincs lőtáv. Még mondom kevesebb.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Keep moving! Keep moving! Ready to roll. We don't need roads. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Outmaneuver this!
We will lead the way.
We cast the biggest shadows.
Engaging! We're the elite. Moving out.
Jó.
Ready to roll. No respite for the enemy.
Runner, be removed.
We're the elite. We've captured the...
Malta is ours, General. Now, how about that bottle of schnapps?
I thought you were joking, but now I believe I'll be joining you. We've all done fine work today.
Another majestic victory, General! The Wehrmacht remains the unchallenged master of the battlefield. I did not doubt it for a moment, of course. Yet what a joy it is to see my creation crush our enemies. We can finally turn our attention to pursuits that are more important in the long run. The invasion of the USSR must begin as soon as possible. Your next report should include the plan of the offensive. You are dismissed.
Jó van, hát van itten még mit csinálni. Mint például meg kell találni, hogy az anyja keservibe lehetnek.
Any news from topside? Haven't seen the sun in weeks now. Setting course to the target location.
Az a romboló meg
Any news from topside?
az egész hóbele van. Mert hogy hát ezek innen indultak,
It will be done.
hogy nem lehetnek olyan hű, de nagyon messze. Abszolút nem látom őket, hogy hol vannak.
Ready to sink a few ships. Setting course to the target location.
Totál nem látom, hogy hol lehet az a konvoj. Na mindegy.
We'll move quietly.
Na most a bibi az, hogy ez itten nem kikötő. Az első kikötő az itt van.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Volna 6 köröm rá. Érdekes.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Panzers on a voyage.
The hammer of the Reich. All right, boys, let's stow her.
Enjoy the cruise.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Panzers on a voyage.
Enjoy the cruise.
Where to, Commander? Confirmed. We'll be there in a moment. Embarking!
Enjoy the cruise.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Panzers on a voyage.
Plotting course.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Panzers on a voyage.
Enjoy the cruise. Transport. Standing by.
Jó. Tehát ezt kellene még itt én neki így elfoglalni.
Cargo plane, standing by for orders.
Hol vannak a falsőmösök?
Airlift ready. Fasten seatbelts and enjoy your flight. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Hol van a...
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them. Affirmative.
It's not very comfortable here. We'll get there in no time.
We will not falter. Anti-tank gun on the move.
Airlift ready.
És ugyanígy.
We travel at speed.
Tactical bomber reporting. Parting the clouds.
Jó, egyelőre ez így nagyjából okés. Kisütött a nap. És esik az eső. Ezt a partűteget innen gyorsan elteleportáljuk.
Need anything bombed to the ground? Already there! Almost!
Can you see anything? We will be there before you notice.
No one can hide from us. Watch your step. Standing by for orders. Affirmative.
Hopefully, no fighters today. You, on the ground. Catch.
Így, ezt is elfoglaltuk.
Airlift ready. We travel at speed.
Ereszkedünk a hajókkal tovább.
We're out of payload.
Na, hogy ezek hol lehetnek?
All systems are ready. Underway and running periscope depth.
Totál nem látom, hogy hol vannak.
It's too quiet. Departing as ordered. Down here, it's easy to forget the war is happening.
Sehol nincsenek.
Haven't seen the sun in weeks now. Underway, keeping sharp. U-boat reporting. Underway and running periscope depth.
Nincsenek, meg egyszerűen szőrűn szálán felszívottak.
We will do battle. Time to move on.
Elképzelésem nincs. Na mindegy is.
Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there in due time.
Ó, hogy bazd meg. Nem túl jó.
Transport, standing by. Transport, standing by. Board in an orderly fashion, understood? Transport, standing by. Board in an orderly fashion, understood?
I'm afraid the knight's ship is gone, General.
A pity. The sword was almost ours.
We're out of payload.
Az Istenit.
Can we start blasting already? Open fire!
Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there in due time. Hey, need a ride? Plotting course. Hey, need a ride? We'll get you there in due time. Enjoy the cruise. Board in an orderly fashion, understood? We'll get you there in due time.
Nagyszerű. Következő körben partra szállás.
Forward in an orderly fashion, understood?
Ready to roll. Blast those bastards! No time to stop. With speed and precision.
Hey, need a ride?
We do not stop without good reason.
Plotting course.
Already there.
Forward in an orderly fashion, understood?
We don't need roads.
Hey, need a ride? Plotting course.
Vehicles on the move!
Transport, standing by. Transport, standing by.
Did you find us someone to shell?
Jók vagyunk. Ezekkel inkább nem szórakozunk, fölösleges is.
Wherever you need us. Fire!
We will rule the day. Time to open up a bottle of schnapps.
Heavy caliber! I want that area flat as a pancake!
Stop, aim, fire! Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. We are not done yet. Outmaneuver this! Stop, aim, fire!
We'll cover the infantry.
We employ superior combat tactics. Ready to depart.
Jó, ez így egész jó volt. Egy éjszaka alatt félszigetet elfoglaltuk.
Assault gun standing by. Get ready, we're engaging the enemy. Full throttle!
We employ superior combat tactics. It is under our control. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. We will rule the day. We will be there before you notice. Can you see anything? Already there.
Can we start blasting already? Watch the fireworks!
In Guderian we trust.
És akkor maradt már csak ez. Úgy megpakeroljuk őket, hogy abba hiba nincs.
Can you see anything? We will rule the day.
We are the guns of the Reich!
Nem maradt ki, hogy menjen.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
Jó, nincsen semmi baj.
We employ superior combat tactics. It's not very comfortable here. Establishing...
Gozo and Camino have been cleared from the enemy.
Nagyon jó. Így. Szóval vesztettünk pár tankot, azt valószínűsítem, hogy még ott a legelején. Egy tactical bombát lelőttek, igen, az escort shipeket a brit hajók kilőtték. Figyelj, 108 kontra 7. mit mondjak, egészen jó. 4735 presztízs, én elvel ki vagyok békülve.
I totally understand that the last operations in the Mediterranean have interfered with your plans. Yet if we were not to occupy Crete and Malta, all our efforts in Africa would have been in vain. In the end, we would have lost much more.
The islands were taken fast, and for that I am grateful to you. Unfortunately, that does not alleviate the risk of not finishing the Operation Barbarossa in due time. Thus, Rommel, I have a personal request.
I'm all ears, General.
On the Eastern Front, we will need every talented officer, including yourself. Unfortunately, my request for your transfer was rejected by Hitler. Thus, I want you to ask him for it personally.
I'm ready to be transferred to the Eastern Front. It is a good chance to repay you for all the support. I will ask for the transfer immediately.
I hope the Fuhrer will show some wisdom and approve it.
Jó. Hát akkor föltételezem, hogy most fogunk indulni keletre, bele a húsdarálóba. Jaj, Istenem, igen. Operation Barbarossa. Invade the three main directions and occupy the western territories of the USSR. Húha, ez lesz a tudar. Jól van, fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők, ennyik voltunk akkor mára, így kell elfoglalni Máltát. A következő videó az ismét a stratégiai fázis lesz, a strategizálás, illetve az egységek hadrendbe állítása a keleti fronton. Mint azt látjátok, van már 30 000 presztízsünk, ami rohadtul nem fog ártani, mert itt gondolom, hogy aztán lesz minden meg, bazd meg. De az már csak a következő videó tartalma lesz. Rendben, fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők, ennyik voltunk akkor mára. Én még mindig széltoló vagyok, ti pedig vigyázzatok egymásra, vigyázzatok magatokra, vigyázzatok mindenkire, és találkozunk a következő videókban is. Na, szevasztok!